Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings. It's January in the Canadian prairies. So you know what I need? A tropical beer.
One, two, one, two, three.
All right, so today's beer comes to me courtesy of Dave at Dave's TV. Dave sent me a few beers a couple months ago. This is the last of the bunch of them that I need to try. And yeah, it is a tropical hazy wheat, tropical Hefe. I don't know if I've had a tropical Hefeweizen. I find that Hefeweizens will usually have a bit of a fruit note in them, but when I think tropical, I've had a lot of tropical IPAs. I've had a lot of tropical sours. I don't think I've ever had a tropical Hefeweizen. This one comes from the Daughters Brewing Company, small batch series. They must be located in Florida. That's where Dave is, but let's see if I can find it. St. Petersburg, Florida. Does it say the alcohol content? A lot of times with the American beers, I can't find the ABV listed. Oh, there it is, 4.6%. It's a German-style wheat ale, 10 IBUs. And if you're ever wondering about IBUs, this gives a nice little diagram right in here about where 10 IBUs would fall on the scale of sweet to bitter. So there you go. Yeah, let's crack this open and see what we have. I'm going to pour it into my Counterpart brewing glass, which I got from Shane at Shane's Craft Beer Review, only because Hefeweizens often come in the taller glasses, and I just like this glass. It's a sturdy feeling glass. Okay, let's pour this in. Now, Hefeweizens, often very cloudy beers. Appears to be what we're getting here. No surprise there. Yeah, nice cloudy haze on that. You're not seeing my face in that glass at all, are you? Big upside down snowfall going on. And again, I don't know if you can see that well or not. Yeah, I don't know if the camera picks up the upside down snowfall as well on a hazy beer, but it's there. I'm telling you, it's there. Take my word for it. Let's check it out on the nose. It does smell like a regular Hefeweizen. And Hefeweizens tend to have like a fruitiness to them, but there's also like a little bit of like is it like clove, I guess, or something like that that's in there. There's just a little bit of a different smell that you get with Hefeweizens, and I'm getting that here. I wouldn't say anything on the nose is screaming tropical to me, but yeah, I don't know. Have to check it out and see. As Dave would say, enough talking about it, enough sniffing it. Let's get in there and drink it. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting it's very much like a standard Hefeweizen, to be honest, right up front. Just a bit of that sort of, the clove, is clove the word I'm looking for? I think it is, yeah. Just like the bit of that kind of taste to it. Often when I get a Hefeweizen or a wheat beer in a bar, it's usually served with like an orange wedge or a lemon wedge. I don't think this would need to be, because it does have a nice fruitiness on the back end. Like, it doesn't scream tropical to me as much as I thought it would, given the can art and the name. But, I mean, those notes are there. And that does give it, yeah, it's almost like it's got the fruit wedge built into it or something. On the side of the can, it says, "Tropical haze takes center stage in our fruit-forward Hefeweizen, as notes of coconut and banana play alongside juicy mango and pineapple flavor. Every sip of this hazy wheat ale sends you straight to the tropics." Yeah, again, I don't know if it sends me straight to the tropics, but it is fruit forward. And yeah, that just kind of, like I said, you don't need the fruit wedge with it. And it just makes it, I don't know, I know not everyone likes wheat beers, Hefeweizens. It took me a while to come around to them, and often what it was that sold me on them was the fruit wedge that came with it, the little bit of fruitiness added to it. So this has built in there a little bit more than you usually get. And yeah, I think if you were kind of new to Hefeweizens, this would be a great one to start with. Yeah, that's a pretty decent little beer. Thank you, Dave, so much for getting this one to me, and thanks to the rest of you for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub. We'll see you all again real soon, my friends. Cheers.
I'm tired and I need to go home. Been here all week just drinking alone. I've had whiskey, tequila,